Yo, what a dooski, Teddy Brewski was the deal, Shaquille O'Neal was the word, Larry Bird, Remo's Reactions TV. Um, Took a couple of days off, so I had to bounce back, man. You know what I mean? Coming back with the content again, you know. But today's dashboard would make the dashboard is alleged involvement by Cowboy, you know, as far as people, not just him being there and being present, and you know the food situation, him actually knowing more than what he revealed, and some of the interviews, how he jumped to the media before anybody else did to basically um carry, you know, create the narrative. He's, you know, he pretty much talked about people saying that bloggers is snitching, and we don't know what we're talking about because we're not in town and we're not from there. Cut the shit, man. No further ado, man. Remo's Reactions TV. Hit that motherfucking like button. Subscribe. We on the road to 1K, 5K, 10K. Then we gonna shoot up to 50K. You hear me? So rock with me, man.
Weren't you here when it went down?
I walked away for like 3 seconds. I just walked away, you know.
I said, okay, and as I turned, it was all bad.
You know, I wish I'd have never left his side, you know.
That's craziness.
Everybody else think they know why. I heard the conversation. I know he did not kill him behind that conversation.
Because if we keeping it real, when you line somebody up, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
You didn't want to get that satisfaction because you knew got him out of here.
And you know, we felt like certain people didn't like that.
He got their heads up. He know.
Rapper Nipsey Hussle was shot. 2 others were hurt in a shooting here in LA. This is a live picture where you can see fans gathered outside a store owned by the artist. The shooting was reported around 3:20 p.m. That's LA time, so that's 6:20 our time here in Atlanta, in the Hyde Park section of the city of Los Angeles.
Shout out to 504 Street Stories Unplugged for the you know, for the content. Also, I'm just reacting to it, but go to his page and make sure y'all fuck with him, man, too, man. Look out for the broski. Reactions.
It's no secret that Herman Douglas, a.k.a. Cowboy, was one of the few people that the late Nipsey Hussle surrounded himself with. The shocking loss of Nip at the hands of Larry Holder devastated not only fans, but an entire community. Los Angeles County Superior Court Judge H. Clayton Jack sentenced Larry Holder Jr. to 25 years to life in state prison for murdering Nip, and an additional 25 years to life based on a sentencing enhancement because he used a gun to murder Nip. Chidi Cuz must also serve an additional 10 years in prison for assault convictions for shooting 2 other men who were with Nip the day of his murder.
The Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, Department 104, the people of the state of California versus Eric Ronald Holder Jr., case number BA 475908. Made the jury in the above entitled action find the defendant, Eric Ronald Holder Jr., guilty of the crime of first-degree murder of Ermias Ashkedon in violation of Penal Code Section 187, subsection A, a felony, as charged in count 1 of the indictment.
Herman Douglas, a.k.a. Cowboy,
Here he go.
on the scene the day of Nip's murder. To go even further, Cowboy was standing with Nip when Eric Holder approached him before returning and killing him.
Weren't you here when it went down?
I walked away for like 3 seconds. I just walked away, you know. I told bro to come in. I walked away for maybe like 3 seconds. You know, just to go put my food. By the time I put my food down, I heard the gunshots and ran out there.
He said 3 seconds, then it was 3 minutes, but in the court it was actually almost 30 minutes, anywhere from 23 to 27 to 30 minutes.
He was breathing all the way till the ambulance picked him up. I was holding him. breathing the whole time. He was breathing.
During Nip's trial, Cowboy took the stand to testify about the events that had taken place the day of Nip's murder. After Eric Holder received his sentence, Cowboy rejoiced in the victory by singing Ray Charles's hit "The Road Jack" out loud in the courtroom. Although Cowboy had taken the stand on behalf of Nip, something deeper, darker, and sinister was brewing. It wouldn't be long before Cowboy was thought to do interviews with social media platforms. Meanwhile, the streets of South LA.
Real quick. And that's why people is looking at you crazy, dog. That's why. He's about to show you why. All the vloggers, everybody that's out of towners that are on YouTubers, the reason why is he's about to show you. So this is the answer to your question, bro.
Feeling Cowboy at all. The fact that Cowboy was next to Nipsey and Eric Holder approached him with the roof of the situation was the entire time Cowboy knew Eric Holder's energy when the conversation between he and Nip had.
As I replay it, I just replay it over and over. I wish I could have done something different. I wish I'd have never left his side.
Ironically, after she left, Cowboy states he went to the break room to eat a hamburger, abandoning Nip.
Here's what it's like to go to school for firearms.
A whole red shirt on.
Sonora Desert Institute's online programs cover.
Tell it was a lineup.
To eat a hamburger, abandoning Nip. And it's still a question in the hearts and minds of everyone today is why didn't Cowboy alert anyone to what had just taken place between Eric Holder and Nip? He was speculating that Cowboy was paid to leave
Another interview.
as part of a plot to murder Nip. Most would agree with the streets that he could have said and done something to prevent Nip from being shot the day he was killed. This just says there's a reason that Black Sam and the rest of the people no longer rocking with Cowboy.
Facts.
Give us a status on how Black Sam is doing, if you can, please.
You know what? Nip was the glue, so after Nip's passing, me and Sam haven't really been in contact too much.
Immediately after Eric Holder shot and kicked Nip while he was down, all of a sudden Cowboy decides to run back outside.
Prosecutors are laying out their case against the man charged in the killing of Grammy Award-winning rapper Nipsey Hussle.
Fast forward this part.
In the Nipsey Hussle murder case, openings showing a key fire. Eric walking in between the two cars. The
I
man.
don't want to rewatch this.
Cowboy gave a vivid account of Eric Holder's energy before putting up on Nip. It was said that the day before Nip was killed, Eric jumped out in the hood with a pistol to confront some dudes on the set. This wouldn't work out too well for Eric, as it would lead to him being stomped out.
Peep that right there. They said the day before, in their hood, Eric Holder resurfaced and upped on some guys, and they stomped him out and beat him up. And this happened the following day.
Embarrassed and out for revenge, the very next day, Eric was circling the hood looking to retaliate against the dudes that had stomped him out. After not being able to find the dudes, Eric pulled up to the Marathon. This is when it will all go down with Nip. To make matters even worse, before the tears could dry, after the passing of Nip, Cowboy was accused of selling unofficial Nipsey gear and memorabilia in the hood.
That's a fact. Straight knockoff.
Cowboy wasn't even on point that day. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hood Talk
So
News,
people
man.
looking at Cowboy with the side eye. And not just only that. When Nip died, Cowboy went to selling all type of memorabilia and all this type of stuff.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? In Nip name. Right? Now, I
Knock
see Cowboy
off shit.
come on in the right?
The internet exploded with videos bashing Cowboy. One YouTube creator in particular that goes by the name Easy would upload every conflicting story Cowboy had given during different interviews in regard to the murder.
Shout out to homeboy he just mentioned.
You got to figure out how to just keep pushing forward.
The resemblance is uncanny. The late rap entrepreneur Nipsey Hussle on the wall, and his older brother Samuel Asghedam in person. Sam and I met recently, more than 3 years after I interviewed Nipsey, to reflect on the past and the road ahead. Did you know at the time, Samuel, just what an impact that your brother had on people?
We knew the impact, but we didn't know how wide it was.
Murals of Nipsey have become a staple of Los Angeles, this one in Canoga Park, the backdrop for tomorrow's anticipated red carpet arrivals for a momentous occasion.
The grand opening for the Marathon Collective. It's a licensed marijuana
Shout out to Black Sam.
Being able to open a legitimate shop, being able to see it through is good for the whole family.
Nipsey, born Ermias Asghedam, was a self-described marijuana connoisseur. Growing pot and selling it funded recording endeavors that ultimately led to platinum records and Grammy Awards. But those early pot deals also led to a lot of trouble.
Marijuana, a lot of times people were going to jail. So once it started legitimizing, it was a goal. We got to get into this legitimately.
Before that could happen, just 6 weeks after our 2019 interview, Nipsey was gunned down in front of his clothing store at Crenshaw and Slauson. Among the people most deeply affected, his business partner, confidant, and big brother, Sam. How close were you?
Very close.
Sure. I can tell that you miss him a lot.
A lot of memories.
Damn, man.
Samuel, the trial of Eric Holder is underway. Do you have any thoughts you want to share about that?
We don't really tap too much into that.
The family has decided to stay away from the courtroom as Nipsey's murder is laid bare in graphic.
Keep